Well, good morning. This is Friday, April the 16th. Glad that you have come back as we begin this new series. We had the introduction yesterday to this new series, Navigating the Landmines of a Breakup, helping the single, I apologize for that, helping the single refocus their attention and affections. And today I want to share with you 4 reasons. Now, there's more. We are going to cover these over the next couple of days. There's 16 that I have written about, and I'm sure you might be able to add some from either a personal experience that you have had or in working with somebody. But I'm going to share with you 4 reasons today on why couples break up. And so as we do this, as I mentioned, this is going to be a multi-presentation over several broadcasts. So today are the first 4 reasons. First of all, immaturity. No one is perfectly mature in every area of life. We all have areas that are under construction and development. What I'm referring to is a specific area of immaturity that handicaps the relationship. This level of immaturity is a warning sign of a serious character flaw. For example, one person in the relationship is always easily offended. The partner innocently says something and the other takes it as a put down. It can progress to the point that the one partner is unable to be him or herself for fear of offending the other. Silence is perceived as being upset, and honest, open communication is viewed as insensitive to the need of being accepted for who they are. Or one person is spontaneous. This is seen in his or her spending patterns. If they want something or want to give something to someone, he or she purchases the item without forethought as to the cost, how he or she will pay for it, or what steps will be required for the mounting indebtedness and its future impact. They would say, I want to be pleased or please you, is the motto of their life. So immaturity is a reason why many couples break up. Incompatibility. The word means mutually exclusive or antagonistic qualities of things. It means not in harmony or agreement. Initially, the strong differences are fun. They are the spark that keeps the relationship interesting. They say opposites attract. The compatibility is extreme differences. But at the heart of what keeps such people together until the breakup is more than likely physical attraction or the sense of competition. But as time marches on, these strong differences become points of contention. They slowly mount inner irritations and frustrations. They lead to arguments. Sorrow may be part of the process to mend the fragile relationship, but the wounds are deep and the healing is superficial, like applying a Band-Aid. Eventually, communication is strained. Each wonder what they saw in each other. The relationship breaks up. Hindsight wants to blame the other person for being stubborn or viewing others' opinions as a personal threat to his or her personhood. Lack of deeper interests in life. They both have some common interest. They might like bowling, hiking, or going to sci-fi movies. But beyond that, one may have a strong community activist interest while the other believes in not interfering with the course of human events. Or one is deeply religious and serves actively in his or her church while the other was raised in a nominal denomination that is more social than spiritual. The deep fabric of life shaping events is no more profound than the compatibility of Star Wars fans and Star Trek fans. There is no common denominator. Lack of mutual direction in life often is this honesty dealt with much too far into the relationship. One is pursuing her law degree. The other is pursuing his degree as a medical doctor. His expectations are a little house in the suburbs with a picket fence and 2.6 children, with a stay-at-home wife and mother. Her expectations are marriage, no kids, and involvement with representing and fighting for inner-city families who are forsaken and abused by the system. She wants to live by her work. He wants to live in a quiet, safe neighborhood. He wants children she doesn't. If he gets a partnership in another city, he will willingly relocate his family. She cannot leave her climates. And then finally today, non-committal. How long is enough before the woman can expect a marriage proposal? How long is too long for a relationship without commitment? A proposal should not come until there is as complete knowledge of the other person as humanly possible. There have been known to be cases where a couple has dated for literally years. One or the other is content with the relationship and doesn't want any pressure about marriage. Things are going well. Why rock the boat with talking of marriage? We both are enjoying this season of our life, but in reality, one wants desperately to be married. Family, friends, and the culture are applying pressure on one or the other. Why hasn't he proposed yet? Is there something wrong with him? Sometimes what is the hindrance is a commitment to care for aging parents. Marriage would sidetrack him or her from keeping this commitment. A parent may take precedent over the proposal. Hence, one or the other issues an ultimatum. The other does not meet the ultimatum and the relationship ends. Then there are thoughts of why I invested so much time into him or her. I feel like I've wasted half of my life in this relationship. What do I have to show for it? A stuffed teddy bear from the local carnival. Next time we get together, we will continue talking about the reasons for a breakup. We'll cover the next 4 reasons that I have written about. I trust that you will invest the time in learning this information, so when you run across somebody who is going through a breakup, you might be able to help them refocus their attention and affections. Thank you so much for joining us today. Trust that you have a good weekend. Make sure that you are safely in church. Go to meet the Lord, go to hear from the Lord, and go and fellowship.